Well, good morning, everybody. It's a real pleasure to welcome you all to York and to the GARNet 2018 meeting called A Plant Science Showcase. Housekeeping, I'm not aware of any fire test drills, so if there is a fire alarm, we should leave by the fire exit here on my right, and the toilets are just outside the door where we came in. As I said, it's a real pleasure to welcome you. My name is Jim Murray. I'm the chair of GARNet. I'm, my spare time, also head of the School of Biosciences in Cardiff University. I wanted to just take a few minutes at the beginning just to say something about GARNet and who we are and what we do, because some of the activities may be well known to you, like this meeting, and others perhaps a bit less well so. So GARNet is funded by the BBSRC. And what BBSRC funds is Geraint Parry, who's been sitting outside on reception, and he is the full-time GARNet coordinator. GARNet is steered by a committee, you can see them here, of people who are elected by the community. And the whole point about GARNet is it's an organisation to support the plant sciences community. And it has a long and distinguished history. So we have two former chairs of GARNet here in the audience. GARNet started in 2000, actually run by Ottilie and Liza from here in York, and with a particular focus around genomics. And it then moved to Andrew Miller's care in Edinburgh, and subsequently to Warwick, where there was focus on first systems biology, and GARNet was actually a major influence, largely through Andrew's work, in the setting up of the BBSRC systems biology centres. And then under Jim Benyon in Warwick, there was a more focus on synthetic biology. And I think one of GARNet's roles there was to really help plant science focus on the opportunities that were there through synthetic biology. Over the last few years, it's been based in Cardiff under my care. And we've really had a focus on new technologies and also more translational aspects, so helping people move from basic research in Arabidopsis through the translation pathway. And so the scope has somewhat broadened to go beyond just purely Arabidopsis research into more supporting fundamental plant science. And so one of the main things we do is organise a lot of events. I've listed the ones here that Geraint has been involved in under the current grant. You can see a whole range of workshops from training on CRISPR-Cas9 applications, through natural variation, through training in computational techniques, and so on. And many of these activities, for example, the CRISPR-Cas workshop and integrating large data into plant sciences, have led to publications. So the impact goes beyond just the meeting and reaches out to the community through other means. So I'm not going to give any more examples of those, but I just wanted to point out that GARNet also gets involved in working together with other external committees that support the plant science community. In particular, I'd say Geraint is coordinating the multinational Arabidopsis steering committee, which is therefore being helped by GARNet, as well as a range of other initiatives. What else does GARNet do? We do quite a lot of work behind the scenes on behalf of the plant science community in responding to various government consultations. You can see a range of here, from big data through to immigration. So we provide a plant sciences perspective back to government on some of these policy consultations, as well as genome editing, as you can see there. So the thing that we've been engaged with mostly over the last year is a consultation with the community and feeding back to BBSRC about the proportion of grants that are funded in basic plant science as opposed to more applied aspects of plant science. And this has, you can see this through responsive mode. And you can see that if you look at this this website link through the GARNet website, you can see the analysis that has been carried out. So we've been feeding that back through into BBSRC. So how do we communicate apart from the meetings like this one? There's an email list. Do sign up to it if you're not a member of it already. You also get regular updates written by Geraint about exciting new papers that have come out with a little summary of the key things. There's the GARNet blog. There's a Twitter feed as well, so make use of all of the social media opportunities that we have there. So finally, what I wanted to also say is that the current funding for GARNet goes on for another year or so, another 15 months. We will be looking to renew the network to support the plant science community. The committee has come up with a number of proposed goals. There was a consultation to the community. If you missed it, there is a web link in the abstract book, and you can still fill out that survey about what you value about GARNet and what you think we should be doing. But we've targeted 4 key areas, particularly around internationalisation in a post-Brexit world, and around continuing to support the uptake of new technologies by the community, where the feedback was very much that that was one of the most valued aspects of GARNet's activities. But if you have thoughts about that, you can email to GARNet, or you can also fill in the consultation. So please do get involved and tell us what you're looking for, because GARNet is your network, is to support fundamental plant science research in the UK, make it more effective, and ensure that it stays up to date with the application of all the latest techniques. So thank you very much for that.